Hi, I'm Grant. Welcome back to Daily Breakthrough. Let's get right into it. Today, I want you to picture a triangle, and in that triangle, there are three main points for your business. The first one is your message. The second one is your marketplace, and the third one is your modality. And we're going to unlock today how each of those three things work in together and how you can use them to have some more clarity and some more purpose in your business. If you feel a little bit like you're spinning your wheels and you're putting in a lot of effort and a lot of energy and perhaps not getting anywhere fast, this will simplify things for you. I want to make it super clear today. So no matter what business, even if you have a florist, if you sell keychains, if you're a push bike salesperson, if you sell motorbikes, I'm just looking around my garage to see what's in here. I film in my garage, just so you know. If you sell model airplanes, cameras, if you have a restaurant, if you're a personal trainer, if you own any sort of business at all, there are these 3 points that will help you to make things super clear so that you can attract more customers, have more people coming to you. And here's why these 3 things are important. Well, out in the marketplace, especially today, it's so darn noisy, and it seems that there are so many experts in so many things, and everybody wants to be an expert. Everyone's got an opinion. Just look on Facebook. I was thinking about this last night. Why do people keep putting negative comments and negative opinions and so on social media? It's just that they want to be heard. They want to stand out, and they don't know a better way to do it. Well, today I'm going to show you a better way to do it, so that you don't need to ever become negative and you can continue to stand out from the crowd. You can, what we call, zig when everyone else zags. Cool? Ready? Let's go. First of all, it's your message. Now, think about what you sell and think about how important it is to you. Obviously, very. How important is it to everybody that's walking past your business, even if it's a virtual business or online business? Chances are it's not as important to them as it is to you. And that's because your message isn't clear. And don't get me wrong, it's not about saying, oh, I sell push bikes. That's a pretty clear message. People can see that by seeing the sign on the shop that says Bob's Push Bike Shop. And it's not about whether you think you do the best at something or anything like that. It's not about the world's best cup of coffee. It's not that. The message means what is it about your offering, your service, that you completely believe in, that you completely stand for, and you use the vehicle of push bikes. If we're going to stay with push bikes, how do you use that vehicle to change people's perception on the marketplace? What is the message that you're using the vehicle, no pun intended, the vehicle of push bikes to send out into the marketplace? Well, is it that you can make push bikes more accessible to a particular group of people? Is it that you can offer amazing advice for push bikes? Is it that you own access to a push bike track that nobody else has and you also sell push bikes? Is it that you can set up the push bike so that it's easier for people to ride? What is it about the message that you're sending out about your offering? So let's say you're a plumber. What makes your plumbing message unique to the world? Are you the fastest plumber to fix a toilet in the Southern Hemisphere? Are you a plumber that is, by the way, you can't say things like we're the fastest, we're the most affordable and so on, because everyone will say that. Have a look deep within you and the experience that you have and the things that you love to do that makes you very unique. If you want to find out some more about how to develop that, go back and have a look through some of our other videos and you'll find how to develop a unique message in there. But what is it about that unique message that you can take out to the marketplace? Now let's look at the marketplace. The marketplace is not everyone everywhere. That is the world is definitely everyone everywhere, but it's certainly not the marketplace, and it's certainly not your marketplace. Why this is important is that you don't want to feel that you're competing with absolutely everybody out there. It can be incredibly overwhelming. There is a short section or a small section of the marketplace that is enough worldwide for you to have enough in your business. So if you have a local business that requires passing trade and people to physically drop into your store or your cafe or whatever that is, unless you're in a township population of like 50, then you've got enough business. If you're in a normal sort of size city, in smaller towns, it works incredibly different, and still there are businesses there that will do quite well. But those businesses do need to diversify, or perhaps they need to have several other things. So if that's you and you're in a very, very, very small town in Australia, I apologize. This rule probably won't work for you in business. But if you're in a normal size city, and I'm in a small city, by the way, I'm in Hobart. But if you're in a normal size city, this rule will work for you. So the marketplace is divided into many segments, and you need to decide which segments you'll be talking to. Why? The way that you speak to a 45-year-old woman is very different than the way you speak to a 20-year-old man. So who do I speak to in business? Well, I'm speaking right now to you as a business owner. You'll have been in business for about 3 years or maybe a little longer. You'll have a couple of employees, and there's a fixed amount of turnover that I have in my mind that you'll have. You'll have been doing quite well, but you're not quite sure that you've got the right amount of time in your life anymore, and things have changed. There's a lot of pressure on perhaps even the relationships that you're having, and you need some freedom to move within your business. So that's who I'm talking to. Who are you talking to? If it's everyone everywhere, I used to do that. And people would be liking my Facebook videos and so on. I'd be going, oh, great. People are liking my stuff. But it wasn't the right market, and it wasn't the people that were going to be spending money with me down the track. Oh, that's right. I do these videos so that people will spend money with me. Okay? What's stopping you from doing something just like this to get your message out to the marketplace? And that brings me to my third point, which is modality. So I've done everything. I've blogged. I've written books, I speak in public, I've been a keynote speaker at many, many conferences, I do these videos, Facebook Live videos, and so on and so on. Well, that's modality. I wonder if you're clear on what your modality is. I had a great chat this morning with an amazing friend of mine, Sam. Hi, if you're watching. And we speak every Monday morning. And we were talking about the old days. We were talking about the days of the yellow pages. And if you were just in the yellow pages and that's all you did back in the day, then you might be limiting where your marketplace hears you. So the modality is the way in which you go out to that marketplace. In order to get that right, you've got to know who they are and where they hang out. Today, it's tough. So Facebook is obviously a really great place to start. YouTube, obviously a really great place to start. But you know what? I'm going to talk about this tomorrow in tomorrow's video. How do we get one thing and do one thing once and turn it into a whole heap of things, so that you're not having to repeat again and again and again and again and again a whole heap of different marketing. You might be tempted to spend all this money with radio advertising and all this money with TV advertising and all this money with newspaper advertising and all this money over here, but you don't need to do all that. You just need to be clear on what your message is, who and where your market is, and what modality you want to use to go out to your marketplace. And then you need to be consistent with it. Message, market, modality. That's the triangle that I want you to focus on. So what is the message that you're sending out to your marketplace, and what is the modality that you like to use again and again that you can do on a consistent repeat basis where people will know to keep turning up and finding you? Think about the store that you use the most. If they moved around all the time, went from different locations to different locations, how would you see them, hear them, or find them? It's really important that you are consistent and clear and understood by your marketplace, and that they can easily find you time and again. If you found this video useful or helpful today, remember to subscribe for more. I'd love to hear from you below in the comment section. Please do share this on social media, and have a look out in the next couple of weeks as well, where I'll be running my very first YouTube competition to send some amazing prizes your way. I've just ordered a whole bunch of really cool stuff, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. So subscribe so as not to miss out on that as well. Oh, getting tongue-tied towards the end. It's been an absolute privilege to hang out with you today. Again, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you again tomorrow on Business Breakthrough.